house because
Oh,
she
that's
didn't want to send her to daycare until after the 4th. So,
Yeah.
which is fine.
Hey guys.
Still have.
There she
Oh,
is.
she is.
We're
Cool.
we're adding as we go.
Yep,
There's
we
Matt.
are.
How we doing tonight?
Are you in your new
Good.
house? Are you in
Yeah.
your new house?
Yep. This is the extra bedroom. This is my USA room.
I see that
I
background.
like it.
Yeah,
Cool.
we got a day bed in here that turns into a king. If we need
Okay,
to
we
do
have a
it.
Deb King who's trying.
Oh, she is.
Just that she's trying.
Okay.
Yep.
So everybody's on nobody's muted, correct?
Right.
Right.
Not that we know of.
Well, because if we talk at the same time, it'll, only one person can talk at a time, but it's okay if we're unmuted, not a problem.
Well, that would be hard.
It gets interesting. It gets interesting. I had a class of 28 and to try and get them to, okay, settle down, guys.
Oh my gosh, I know. I was sitting there while Chloe, my 8-year-old granddaughter, was zooming in with her class. It was, oh my God. It's like those kids could not have learned anything because they have several kids in the class that the teacher was like, Ian, quit playing with your whatever. And I'm like, oh my God, they didn't get anything done. I mean, basically they didn't get anything done. I'm like, so grandma's working with Chloe this summer a lot. Because I'm sure, and she's got, she's a daydreamer, she's like, oh, look at that. Yeah. So even when she's in class, I think she does that. But anyway.
She's the 8-year-old?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's fun. That is fun. Well, I know Becky's not coming and Joanne's not coming.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
Deb King is still trying, is what you said?
Yeah.
The reason I couldn't get on when I was trying is I kept putting an O rather than a 0.
Oh.
And I don't know.
I did that too on that password.
Yeah. Yeah, and I didn't even have to put the password in.
Well, that's what Kathy said. Kathy, you didn't either, did you?
No.
Okay.
I didn't either.
When I hit Zoom, I have Zoom, but when I hit it, it did something crazy, like I had to copy and paste into the browser. And I thought, no, I'm not going to do that. So I just got I went into Zoom, put in the meeting ID and then the password, and that's how I got in.
Okay. Well, I know it used to let me not have a password. And then it got so that it automatically did a password and didn't give me any choices. That might be one of the changes it made. There's Deb. She's coming.
There we go.
Yeah, sharing the audio. Natalie, your hair is completely gray now. It wasn't when we met, was it?
Yes, it is.
It's beautiful.
I love it. It's beautiful color.
Thank you.
Yeah. I know
Thanks.
when I first went gray, I started picking out clothes that highlighted white. It's kind of fun. It just
and it's like Natalie, your hair is a white color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
So Deborah, can you hear us? Deb King? Can you hear us, Deb King? We see your name, but we don't see your picture, so you may not have the camera on, and that's all right.
She may not have the camera.
Isn't it nice to see everybody?
Okay, she says, I can see you, but I can't hear.
Oh, okay.
Tell her to unmute it.
There's an audio button or something too.
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna have to write it on a piece of paper and hold it up for her.
Here, see, we can do it in chat. There's a chat here, so she's calling me. Hey, Deb, do you see? But you can't hear us? Okay, is in your square, is there an audio and down at the bottom of Zoom, there's a mute and a stop video, and maybe you're on mute. Okay, yeah, go ahead and do that. If it says join computer and audio, or maybe you're on your phone. Yeah. And I can even put you on, I can even put this on speaker, and then you can hear everything. Oh, there you are. Yeah, there you are. Can you guys hear? No?
Here. Can't hear her though.
I can't hear.
Okay, David's looking.
Yeah.
Hi, David.
The 8-year-old grandkids could probably figure this out quicker than us.
Oh, I know it.
Sometimes, but I just think it's so nice to see everybody's faces, don't you think?
It is.
It's just
Oh, yeah.
being there. I do my church council. We do it by Zoom now, and I did all my classes. And tomorrow night is a circle. That's our 3rd circle meeting on Zoom. So getting pretty. How about Deb now?
Okay, I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I can't get on. I've clicked on brother. And Deb H. I have input the password 4 times and it says it's not valid. So Deb H.
Ask her about the first
Tell her it's not a
0
0.
instead of an O.
Right. It's a 0, not an O.
Okay.
I don't know how to get back to her without losing you guys though.
I'm gonna put Deb King on speaker. Okay.
Okay.
So can somebody get on their phone and contact Deb H and tell her about the 0 to?
I will.
Okay.
I will, Herm.
Okay. So let's start talking. Like I said, about 3 weeks ago or so, Emery stopped by the house, and he helped us make the plans for our log home, and he drew the plans for this new home. And so
cool.
It was the first time he had come, so that was fun. You know, we've gotten to be really good friends over the years. And anyway, he said, well, and then he asked if I would call him after that. So I called him, and he said, well, he says, I just wondered. Oh, no, he talked about it when he was at our house. Anyway, about 3 weeks ago. And he said, am I the one that's supposed to be organizing the 50th day reunion? And I said, not that I know of. I said, if you're willing to help, you know. And he said, I'm willing to. And he says, I'd like to propose that we celebrate the whole year long. I don't know what that is.
It's people, I think it's people emailing, I think.
Oh, okay.
Texting.
Okay, texting. All right. Anyway, he said, I'd like us to celebrate the whole year long. So he said at a football game, a football game this coming fall would be the start of our 50th year. So he said, I'd like us to honor the football players. And I thought, honor the band members, honor the cheerleaders.
Right.
You know, just everybody. I mean, just, you know what I'm saying? Just us as the class. And then maybe overall we would have, who was that? Oh, I'm sorry. I heard something. Anyway.
It might have been Christy.
Oh, okay. She trying to get on too?
Yeah. Is Deb Hurlemeyer on yet?
No. No, when they get connected, it'll show up, you know, in the picture with just their name until they say they want to join by audio and computer. So anyway, so that was his idea. He said, football season, let's have about at least three celebrations during the year to celebrate our class. Okay, we gained somebody. No, we just switched around places. I thought we gained somebody, but we didn't. Anyway, so what he would like to do is he would like to get about 8 people that are going to be responsible, and we figured out that we probably have about 50 people left. And so have 8 people contact 6 people and really go after them to get them there. And you know, if not all 3 celebrations, at least one of the 3 celebrations. And so what do you guys think of that idea? He says, I think you can do that option down here too. Participants, what's it say? Reactions. You guys can clap, or you can do a thumbs up or clap. Anyway.
Clap. Oh my gosh.
So anyway, I just thought it sounded like a lot of fun. and get as many people there as we can. So he said if we could have 8 volunteers, he said that he asked if I would help him, and I'll certainly help him, but if somebody else wants to take the other, you know, maybe the main 2 people. I mean, if you guys are all right giving it to Emery. Emery, what he said is, he said, I really want the guys to get involved. And the guys really haven't been involved. And he said, let's get them there. There isn't any reason why those people haven't been coming. And I'm sorry, my camera's over here. I'm talking to you guys. I can move you guys. Let me see if I can't move you. I think I can move you. Oh, it's not working.
You're fine.
Okay. Well, I'm looking at you instead of the camera, so you guys don't need to look at my eyes anyway. Yes, you have a question, Natalie?
No, I just want to tell him Gus said that he would help. Ron Gustafson, when I said that to get everybody's addresses and everything, he sent me a note back and said he'd be willing to help and do any,
Wonderful.
you know, if anything.
Wonderful. So I think the more, and again, maybe, you know, we pick out which 6 people you're going to take. You know, who are the 6 people that you can probably influence the most? Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
And then he said we'd have somebody, he could see that we'd have somebody on figuring out the venue, you know, where we would have dinner if it was on a Saturday night, who would be in charge of a program, who would be in charge of decorations, but really spread it out so we're all involved. And I thought that was great. No, Jane, did you say something?
I just said we'll get more people there then too.
Yep. Nova, did you have a comment?
I just wondered if we do a ball game on Friday night, because are they still on Friday nights?
Yeah.
Okay, if we did a ball game on Friday night, we would want to probably stay overnight on Friday night.
Yeah.
And then maybe we could have a get together the next morning for breakfast.
Yes.
Just a thought.
Yeah. No, absolutely. When we had it 3 years ago, 4 years ago.
4
years ago now, when we went to the football game, and then what else did we do, guys? It's the next night. Then we got together.
We were up at the clubhouse.
Yeah.
on Saturday night.
Yeah. But and he thought possibly homecoming, but he said homecoming is really packed with a lot of other things, so maybe it would be better to have it at another home game. I was looking, he showed me the calendar, and I think September 18th is kind of ironic. Steve's hometown team plays Avoha.
Oh my
So
gosh.
that would be fun. IKM against, because he skipped so many of his reunions, and they really didn't have many reunions because his class was kind of disorganized. But anyway, that was another one that was not homecoming. He thought maybe we wanted to focus on one that was not homecoming. And you guys, this meeting's being recorded, so even
I see that.
can't join us, you know, it automatically records. So people can't join us. We can definitely share that with them.
Yeah.
Herm?
Yes.
Herm?
Yes.
Debbie Hurlmeyer says she's tried everything and she can't get on. It keeps telling her that it's waiting, and then she enters the password and then it tells her it's the wrong password. So I don't know what she's doing wrong, but you're going to have this on a YouTube video, correct?
Yes. It gets I transfer it to a YouTube. Yeah. And I'll send the recording out to them, everybody.
Okay.
So Herm, can you hear me?
Yes.
So I have a question.
Yes.
Because I don't think you can see me.
Yeah, we can.
Oh,
I can.
He's thinking to have several things throughout the year.
Yes.
Then to still have something with all of us next summer.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So he said we'd honor the football players or anybody else, and I mean, whatever. I think just standing up as a group and going, "We're here," because I don't think we did that at the football game 4 years ago, did we? I don't think we had any kind of recognition. It doesn't matter, but
maybe we need pendants.
Yeah, something. We have a lot of time to figure out what we're going to do, but I can't remember. I thought of something else. Oh, I thought 4th of July would maybe be a great time to come back too, because of the parade. I don't know about you guys.
This year?
No, next year.
Yeah.
Kathy?
It seems like when we plan reunions around the holidays, people have other traditional things they do with their families.
Okay,
They
okay,
go other places like Labor Day or 4th of July,
yeah,
or
yeah,
they're involved in the parade in their own town.
yeah. I mean, we have a really big celebration here, but last year for the 150th, I skipped our home celebration, and this year, of course, we're not having one.
Yeah.
Because of all this virus stuff. So,
Yeah, I agree with the football thing, but who knows, is there going to be football?
they've already said there's summer sports. There's summer sports. We got the okay today.
Yeah, I heard that.
Softball and baseball. So I'm sure I'm nearly positive that there would be.
Yeah, but will they have people be able to come and watch? I think they'll have the ball games, but are they going to be able to have spectators?
That's what we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah.
I know. I just put out there. I'd like to start playing tennis again to get in better shape.
I saw that.
I put it out there, and then one of my friends
Christy is asking, are you guys on Facebook or YouTube? We're on.
Well, I just said Zoom.
Zoom, yeah.
Did you talk to her?
I'm going to go get my Kindle.
Yeah,
So-
it gets kind of confusing. It gets kind of
Can I ask a question?
Yes, please.
So he wants to start next
Fall.
fall.
That'd be the beginning of our school year, our 50th year.
Yes, it would be
Yeah.
in the fall.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we would end, I'm just saying now, and don't mind me, because God only knows where I'll be, but do a lot of people that don't live in state, they won't come to all three then? Is that what you're thinking?
They may not, but hopefully they'd be able to come to one of them. You know,
Right.
better than none. You know, I mean, I feel so bad for Terry Q that he passed away, because he wrote such a neat letter and was so excited about seeing people. But
Oh,
having
yeah.
a kid he couldn't get out of, you know, so, you know, like I said, 50 years, who knows how many of us are going to be here the next 5 years, even, you know, 10 years, 15 years, whatever. But anyway,
Yeah,
let's celebrate, right?
amen, every day.
Yeah, yeah. So how many of you would like to be involved as far as being one of the 8 to okay, Nova,
Well, one of the 8 to do what?
to contact 6 people in the class?
Oh, I'm probably not your best salesperson.
Oh,
I can
yes,
do the
you
other
are.
stuff though.
Okay, okay. What's up to you? It's up to you completely.
Are you going to give us the 8 people?
No, I don't think so. I think we'd have you. Oh, here comes somebody on the iPhone. Oh, it's Jane coming back. Hi, Jane.
Mine just timed out.
Oh, okay. Okay. And what time is it getting to be? 20 after. Okay, so we got another 20 minutes left. And I didn't think we'd need more than 40 minutes, because really we're just talking about, what do you think of the proposal?
So it'd be one football game in the fall, and then what would be the next event? Do you have
I
any
think
idea?
something during basketball season.
Okay, that would be in the spring, likely.
Or February.
Or winter.
It's
January, February.
It starts in November and ends in March here.
Yeah, then you run into weather too,
Yeah,
possibly.
yeah.
Mhm.
Then
You
our
can
last one could
Go
be
cheer at
prom.
a track meet.
The track meet.
I like the track meet better.
Yeah.
A
Well, I think he
spring
was-
sport.
I think he was thinking that we'd honor the athletes that were in each of those sports at that time as part of what we would do. So you know, we have a lot of people. We have a lot of people. Looking at the annual, I didn't realize that some of you guys played in high school. Played basketball in high school. I guess I was cheering one year. So, but looking at the annual. Anyway.
Yeah, we cheered, but we didn't pay any attention to the basketball games. Is that what you're saying?
No, but you know, if you didn't, I mean, I think Bernice Sutton was on one of the teams, and I never knew that she ever played any sports at all. So, you know,
Oh, yeah.
I was kind of surprised to see some of the people. But anyway, getting off subject here. So anyway, this is just kind of food for thought, and I like that we celebrate the whole year long, you know, and maybe it's even anybody that can come. And again, maybe it'd be around Thanksgiving if they play a game around Thanksgiving or around Christmas time. I think, the people are on Christmas break. So, if people are coming back to see family or whatever. But anyway, it would be how, the big one probably would still be in the summer. But what do you guys think? Go ahead, Kathy.
I do know that the class ahead of us, they postponed their reunion this year, and they are doing theirs next year on June 26th.
June 26th. Okay. And he said, we may think about doing it with them. I don't know if that, and he also wondered if we would think about having something down in Hancock, down at Botany Bend.
Oh.
Maybe something to do with
senior party there.
What's that?
We had our senior party there.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
See, I don't remember that.
I don't either.
Well, I think we had a junior high part. We had a junior high party there too, because I remember Sifka and the 4 teachers kind of sponsored that one. It was our 8th grade party that we had there too.
Yeah, see, I don't remember that at all.
Me neither.
I don't either.
You were probably drunk or something.
Not a chance.
But June 26th is the class of 70, and I know they've already invited us to come, to their reunion if we can. So
They even talked about that last July.
Yep.
In fact, they wanted us, several of them asked us if we wanted to celebrate a year early.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
perhaps that's a possibility.
Yeah, I think so too. I don't know about you guys, but when you come back, we had lots of friends on either side, a year younger and a year older. I mean, you always do. You always do have a lot of classmates that you know pretty well. But
So
anyway.
do you know who's in charge of theirs?
Is it Rhonda?
Rhonda Holtz. Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, I was thinking so.
So can we reach out to her just?
Absolutely.
I did already in a kind of a vague way. I just said, I asked when they were having theirs, and I told her that we were thinking about planning ours, thinking maybe she would say, oh, why don't you join us? But she didn't.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But, if I didn't feel comfortable asking, I guess.
Well, we could have.
And they haven't had one as often as we have.
Right.
So,
Have they had
that
any, Jane? Have they had any
What?
at all?
I don't know, but I know it's been a long time.
They had some that
Somebody
really-
told me that they hadn't. Oh, no, we got 2 of you now.
I know. I was just wondering because those other people were trying to. Oh my, I'm big. Those other 3 people were trying to
Get on.
text, and I thought, well, this way, if I set it up on my Kindle, I could text them on my phone.
Oh, okay. Okay, good.
Anyway, I don't know where to look now.
So does anybody else, I guess let me know if, what I'll do is put the recording out to everybody else too, and just see what kind of our reaction. And there's no bad comments, guys. This is just, I was surprised that he thought he was in charge. But
because Oz told him at our last reunion.
You did?
Oh, I
I
can't
did.
remember. Don't ask.
Well, I think it's really nice that he would say he'd do it.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah, I mean, that's a big job.
When he's
We're
trying to
not going
get,
to deny any volunteers.
yeah, when he's trying to get, like Don Wickstrom and Louis Harder and
Mark C.
Parsons. Who else?
Mark C.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
All the local ones never come.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
And he said that he ran into Denny Warner down at Branson. He said something about, yeah,
And
Denny.
he recognized him? Oh my
Yeah,
God.
they knew each other. They knew each other right away. But he said that he and his wife, and he gave another name, and I said his wife is Linda. As he got divorced, and he goes, oh no, I just had the wrong. I think he said Susan. I said, I'm married to Linda. So anyway, But I thought it'd be kind of fun to invite the Neola kids, the Tri-Center kids.
Yeah.
Pansy and the Wannell twins, and you know what I mean, who knows?
And Ron Miller.
We
We had that discussion in Savannah.
yes. So we have just under 8 minutes left, guys. So anyway, there's nothing written in stone or anything, but I thought it was a pretty cool idea, and nice that he is wanting to take part and take some responsibility, and he's real excited about it. But he said,
That's the important thing.
yes. And like you said, if we each take 6, the 8 people take 6 people, and we really, get a bond with them and make sure that they're coming to something. And maybe the winter one would not work out. I don't know. We've always talked about meeting at Thanksgiving down in the bar. And I guess when I'm home I don't go home for Thanksgiving anymore because our folks are gone. So I haven't ever done that. But we talk about it every time we have a reunion. I think that'd be a nice thing to do. But so any thoughts, any closing thoughts? Like I said, we have almost 7 minutes left.
Yeah, you can put me down. You can put me down to contact anyone.
Okay. And who has the best list of addresses and stuff?
I've got the list that I used. I made a list. I got a list from people. There's a couple people I could not find their addresses. I sent them, I never got a response from Mike Aiken, and there's a couple other ones that didn't respond. And then I got a response, and it said, well, this isn't the right person. You don't want me.
Oh, I see.
But I can send that out. Herm, what's your new address? I'll put that on. I'll update your new address on there.
It's 210 Wilson Street.
Can you text that to everybody?
Yeah. Yep.
I'll send it out in a text.
Yep.
So should we just make a long weekend and have it be our girls' trip too? Or are we still going to go somewhere?
Yeah.
What are we thinking about that? We just kind of waiting to see what the country's doing?
Well,
I don't know.
The restaurants in Iowa are now open. It's limited capacity. We went to Freddy's. You guys have Freddy's at all?
Mm-hmm.
Freddy's Burgers. We went to Freddy's tonight, and they had every other booth was taped off, and we didn't think they were open. I mean, they do a big delivery and takeout business, but there was only one other person in there, and it tasted so good after 2 months of not having, burgers and fries from a place other than our house.
Yeah, they started that in Lincoln and Nebraska too, but in Lincoln, some of the restaurants refused to open.
Yeah, well, that's the same.
A lot of them here too.
Yeah, it's the same here. I think bars are able to open up in
The 28th.
The 28th, okay. Yeah, well, I think a lot of things are opening up for Memorial Day weekend. Camping and stuff is opening up for that.
And we had ours open, like our beaches were open a little bit, and because they weren't paying attention, they've all been closed down again.
I bet.
Who was that talking?
Deb. You can't see her?
No.
No, but she's
I
right
can
next to
see
you.
her.
She's right next to you.
I can't see her.
Well, you guys can't? Huh.
No, because we got on the wrong way probably.
Well, here's
We
the
didn't follow the
Galaxy
correct way.
S7 is now showing up, so I don't know who that is.
And
Hello?
we have 10 of us participating. I
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah,
There's a way that we all should be able to see each other the whole time, but I don't know how to do that.
yeah. You just have to have your own audio turned on. Does everybody have this stuff down at the bottom? Down, if you go down your screen on the bottom.
Yeah.
Nope, I just have a picture of you, Deb.
That's
I
all.
just have some little dots.
Well, because I'm on my phone, I'm like,
Oh, okay.
that's
I
why,
thought you could
probably.
still see more. I'm sorry. Yeah, it says Galaxy S7, but I'm not sure who that is. Asked to start video. So I did. I asked her to start video, whoever it is. Who knows who it is?
Wonder if that's Christy. Doesn't she have a
There she is. Hey! Hi, Christy.
Oh, Christy.
Yes.
You made it. Okay, you should have up here, up in the corner, she can't hear.
I'll text her.
Yeah, tell her in the right-hand corner, there should be a unmute and mute.
Or audio or something.
Yep, and Deb H said, sorry, it just kept on spinning and spinning and spinning and it never would get there.
Oh, it must be her bandwidth then or something. I'd say that's an internet bandwidth problem. Well, you got 2.5 minutes, guys.
They can hear me because of
We
Well,
got-
sure good to see everyone.
So
Yes,
you
it
guys, I had wondered if instead of going to Nashville, do we just want to try and go to someplace on a lake in Minnesota for a long weekend or something, like in September, this coming September?
Well, I like that
Are we
idea,
going to
but
a football game?
if we go to a football game, then we'll be going twice.
Yeah.
Well, we could go to the football game and then all go and get a place in Omaha.
Go to the city.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
the city, as we always called it. Yeah.
I met somebody from Oakland one time and she said something about the city and I didn't know she was from Oakland. I said, where are you from? And she said, Oakland. And I go, we call it the city too. How weird. Okay, so we've got a minute and a half.
I'm up to go anywhere, anytime. I'm ready to do something.
Yep, me too. Hey, do we want to set up another one of these?
Sure.
Okay, let's set up another Zoom.
Okay. Any certain day or time, or is this work? I thought this would get you guys that are working. Jane and Kathy, you're still working, aren't you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Why?
Because they love their job.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, we got less than a minute and then it'll cut us off.
So how about next Wednesday, the same time?
Okay.
Or should we go further out so we can find out a few more things?
Well, let's talk in between us. You know, we have that texting that we can talk a lot too. But I thought
Sounds
this was better because I don't know everybody's phone numbers, and so I have a hard time knowing who's talking during the phone numbers.
Does next Wednesday at 7,
Yep.
good for everybody?
I think so.
Works for me.
Works for me.
Okay.
Sure.
Well, it'll cut us off here in a minute, so we can talk till then. Anybody else have the floor?
Well, thank you for setting it up, Deb.
Oh, not a
Yeah.
problem. Not a
Yeah.
problem.
Good idea.